Hello, Spectre! Spacey Ghost back from the void! Welcome, chat! Welcome to the finale of The Wolf Among Us. I forget how short these Telltale games are. Yeah, we're already at the end. Chapter 5, I think it is. Excuse me if there's noises in the background. One of my roommates is finishing up laundry, but, like, it's almost done, so, like, it shouldn't be prevalent during, like, the entire stream. And for some reason my throat is, like, incredibly scratchy. So, if I'm coughing and everything, I'm fine. I do not have the COVID. I am not a raven. But yeah, might want to shoot a ping on Discord. I'll do it. Oh, I thought I already did. There's one I already did. Oh well. If not, I thank you for doing that for me. But yeah. Thank y'all for joining me. Last time, more things are coming into play. Like, Crane admitted to, like, his weird sick fetish thing, but he's not killing anyone. So who is? Oh, that is weird. I'm sorry it didn't pop for you, Becky. But yeah, the Crooked Man is involved, and he's got, like, this seedy, like, underbelly thing going on. And we're either gonna stop him or drastically change society. Because he does have good points. He does have good points. And I'm trying to think of what else happened last time. But I think that's it. I think that's, like, the gist of it. Also, I do want to point out, one, there's a lot of violence in this game. And also maybe some titties. Maybe. I forget if they pop back up, like, in the final chapter. Also, because this is only the last chapter, we might be playing some other things. Or we might still, like, just be, like, chillin' talking. I don't know. I haven't, like, fully decided. But yeah, so this might not only be The Wolf Among Us. I think there was a... Did we already look at Swinehart? If not, I want to look at him. Oh, we did. Okay, never mind. There's no one else I want to look at then. Everyone seems pretty self-explanatory. Let's get into this. Also, let me just double check and make sure. Okay, I'm in the right chat. Ooh. Yeah, we're starting chapter 5, Cry Wolf. This is where things are really coming to a head. I forget what ending I got. I do want to talk about the ending when it happens. But as for, like, what specifically happens, oh fuck no, I want this one. I didn't mean to accidentally, like, press buttons and everything. But yes. We're gonna start the thing now. Let's see what goes down. Let's see. Hopefully we make all good choices. Oh man.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth.
I remembered something, but I'm gonna be silent for a bit.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
I do give a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything.
I give so
It's
much
the ribbon,
shit.
Isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Okay, it's this
I
part.
don't know. Snow will come around. She's just...
Like, I wanted all of the animal friends to be away from the farm.
Right now.
We saved Colin. But we didn't save Toad. And I really wanted to. I meant to save Toad.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Yeah, and it ended with us
Why don't you
just
have a seat,
facing,
Sheriff?
yep, right
We have a
here.
great deal to discuss.
Silver, this might be my last stream for a while. Oh, is it because of school? Oh, that's sad. I enjoy you, Silver. Aw. Man. That really sucks. Well, this could be just like a college thing, but I did hear rumors about them, like, ending certain, school semesters early. So hopefully that happens and you can join more streams. Silver, I have to actually be in a voice call in Google Meet. Oh. Man. Oh well. Life is life. I'm glad you're here for the finale of this, though.
You've come a long way.
Becky, I jumped back into Pokemon Shield lately and just beat Leon and moving into the DLC next. You should tell us what you think about the DLC, because, like, I was excited for it at the time, but, like, I actually have lost motivation to go through it.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink?
Oh, Galaxy is gonna join us! Oh my god!
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Yeah, no, I'll have a drink, though.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
Damn. I don't know much about drinks, but I heard that's... Is that the shitty one?
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf
I mean,
is
it
our
might be
guest,
high
and I
class
have
for
every
us.
intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well,
You know, even though he has the gun, he's
for the sake of
not...
transparency,
he's
why
not
don't
that
you tell us why
intimidating.
you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
I'm gonna say you're destroying the
Destroying
town.
this town.
Because we don't know
Been
for
doing
sure
it
if he's
for
killing
ages.
people.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me?
I mean, your labels are, like, all over the place.
People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Oh, so you know who did it. Cool,
It's a very
thanks.
unfortunate bit of business.
I would like a name.
promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Do everything out in the
You
open,
really
says the
shouldn't
man
worry
with the
yourself.
ever-changing
As I said,
office entrance.
I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think?
Says
this
the guy
is?
who
Some
won't
kind of negotiation.
tell me the information.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the
Eh,
hint?
I
and
don't
get
think
out?
I'm the law,
Tweedledee,
says the sheriff.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it
Yeah, like, I
worse.
could have killed you in the
think
back
I'm
alley.
scared of you?
I could have.
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Really? Is he telling the truth?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Why?
Georgie.
We
You
want a
know what you
motivation.
want, so just...
Sit down.
Becky,
now.
the game assumes you would have figured out the killer by now. I mean,
Yeah.
they're all
I killed him, so what?
his
You
employers.
should've just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Yeah,
Why'd you
why?
do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact
Yes?
is, George here misinterpreted
Silver says it's
one
the
of my
creep, I
instructions.
think.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis.
Okay, so he was
You're just
just
gonna let him do this?
working as the Crooked Man's tool.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
No deals. It's
Oh,
over,
I'm done
so
making
get out.
deals with
I'd
people.
advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with
Why are
him,
you
Georgie. You're gonna
chastising
sink us
him
all.
for something you
What's wrong
told
with
him
you
to do?
people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
I'd be pissed too.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna
What the fuck? You're gonna make
start
sure
some
we all
shit.
go down this shitter with you?
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
I mean, you're the
To
one
speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator.
that's behind
Why
everything.
negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, fuck no. How long was she here for? Hello. I missed you.
Did I miss anything good?
I mean, I don't want
Look
to
at
fight
you,
you,
all fixed up.
but you are a good character. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Take this!
Oh, I'm so glad I clicked square when I did.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'm not gonna attack you.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
This is the things I get. Is it? Like, I could have grabbed you. I could have just, like, sent you on your way, or...
Oh god.
Or that's happening. Oh.
This way.
Stabby, stabby, says Silver. Yeah. Nothing a little few jabs won't fix. Man, I was trying to help Georgie.
Shit!
I know.
I don't really want to go after them though, or I have to. I guess I have to. Hey Galaxy, welcome! Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you're here. Ooh, we beefy now, boys. Nice. I'm glad we didn't get squished. I probably shouldn't be looking at the chat while we're up. I want to go up. I didn't know we were playing Frogger. To the rooftops. Ah, there we go. How is this going to be explained to, like, the Mundies, the humans? Oh. We're skydiving.
Fuck! What was that?
Rocky Mountain climbing. Oh, man. That sucks, Galaxy. I don't want to. Do I have to do this? I think they're cool. I mean, he murdered, but...
Take him off!
I can't.
I don't know, it's kind of minor compared to everything. Like, everything the Crooked Man done, and the fact that it's the Crooked Man behind everything.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
I mean, I guess we can still just bring him in for questioning. Just like, hey, did the Crooked Man give you a reason?
Come on.
Fuck it.
Also, I'd say Georgie Porgy is like a decent enough recognized Fable. He'll be fine. He just has to walk it off. Also, thank God for spare shirts. Apologies to the person on the roof. Your shirt that belongs to. Yep, I done wrecked that shit. Is this blood? Let me just taste it a bit.
Holy shit.
Silver, never heard that one. Yeah, it's Georgie Porgy something about a Christmas pie, and then like he took out his thumb. I forget the actual words of the nursery rhyme. But like he stuck out his thumb and pulled out a plum. That's what it is. And he said, "What a good boy am I." That's the rest of it. Yeah, it's just a nursery rhyme about a guy who's like eating pies that he's not supposed to. And it was like a plum pie. That's why the brothel is called the Pudding and Pie. Galaxy, I have no freaking idea what's going on since I missed the end of 1 and the entirety of 2. Yeah, I'm so sorry,
Hang on.
Galaxy.
I need a minute.
Okay.
If only things didn't work out like that.
How did this happen, Georgie? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
But basically,
It's no fucking use.
we figured out who murdered all the people.
Well, it won't be your fault.
But there's like a darker conspiracy going on.
It'll all hand on me and me.
Yeah, like he's the one who did the real murders. But it's because someone else told him to. Silver. Oh, the poster's getting censored in the video. Oh yeah.
I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Not all the posters show tits.
Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
I mean,
You're gonna carry me?
if I have
Please,
to, can we
Sheriff.
do it bridal style?
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you were on vacation.
It isn't his fault.
At my
He's a
sister's
murderer.
home.
Faith and
Cool.
Willie,
How was your
he's the reason
vacation?
they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice.
Yeah, like, he didn't have a choice. That's the only reason why I'm not as
You can't fucking
angry.
blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
The big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell. George, you think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just...
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
He's still...
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
I'm sure if he had the choice.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't
I'm
bring
sure
back
he
Lily
didn't
or
want
Faith. It won't free your friend
to do
Nerissa.
it.
And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy.
How do people not get murdered playing this game? I don't know. Like, look at all these
George done
tits.
right. George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking
Why
about
does he keep wanting me to hit him?
like it was that simple. I would have lost everything. All of it. So maybe I did have a choice, but it wasn't fucking worth it.
No, don't kill
It was
Vivian.
them or Vivian. So
Aw.
you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole?
Like, I knew
thought
she
you
was
cared about them.
important.
Of course I do.
But I forgot that she
You
was
have
the
to
girl with the
understand,
ribbon.
Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started.
Galaxy says we didn't visit a lot because COVID-19, but it was pretty fun. Good. I'm glad you still had fun, despite how things are in the world.
Control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break
No.
the spell. Save
No.
the fucking day.
No.
We'll find another way. She doesn't
Stop.
have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here.
I'm
Please.
not
You think
going
this is
to
hard for
murder
you?
one person.
My life is such a fucking burden on your
Their life
conscience.
still matters.
Don't I get a say?
Of course
It's
you
my
do.
life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Oh, is she gonna pull it
I'm
herself?
sick of
Oh no.
everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my
Hold on.
life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Ooh.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Yeah, that would explain all the beheadings, because, like, you
Look
pulled the
at
ribbon.
Marissa, and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Oof.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
Suddenly Jesus walks in the room and he's just like, hey, what'd I do?
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Aww. Yeah, oh shit is right.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same
But also I
treatment
still
that you
feel
gave
like
him.
he's pretty decently known.
Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
He should survive.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Thank you, friend.
You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
It
Just
sucks
make it
because,
quick.
like...
I know what I did.
Okay, he's gonna suffer. I don't want him to suffer.
Georgie.
Oh, I actually have to do the act. Great. Because I'd rather him have a quick and moderately painless death than just have him suffering. Just for like who knows how long. Hours? Maybe even days? Given that he's a Fable. And it's nice that he gets to die by Vivian's side. That's a plus side. Look at me reaching for like the good things out of this moment. I like how even though they're like pretty like seedy characters and stuff, like they're still human, which is kind of a joke because they're not human, but you know, and like not everything's just black and white, you know. Galaxy, yeah, but then he's gonna have the burden of killing him until he goes to the grave. I don't know. As the big bad wolf, he's eaten like lots of people.
Of course.
Let me use my big wolf strength. Like, does he want to keep killing people? No. But he's done worse in the past, I'd like to believe. Hey, Becky's back! You just missed, Vivian and Georgie. That was a gruesome moment.
Big Wolf.
But you made it just in time for this.
The big bad wolf.
Oh man, I didn't sign up for a
You used to be something.
obstacle course. I wanna look at things. Yeah, you set this you set this all up for me, for my benefit.
They used to fear you.
Oh, fuck. Again, I didn't sign up for an obstacle course. Silver. Snow's a villain, isn't she? No? She's not a villain.
Hide anywhere. Their small
She's being a bit, stern at the moment. But no way is she a villain. Galaxy. We basically say something that's no different than euthanasia. What a charming game. Yeah, like I said, this game is pretty violent. Pretty gruesome. But I still love it, so... Oh, is she hiding in here? Can I go in here? I don't think the game wants me to go in here. Or maybe it does. Wait, there was something there. Workbench. Oh, no.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Alright, where's the mirror? Oh.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
Oh, so you're not even gonna stick around?
Come find me when you finish, dear.
Becky, Bloody Mary's great and absolutely criminal that she's only in 2 chapters. Who knows? Maybe in the sequel.
He doesn't want to play.
I'm sure we'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Yeah. The Crooked Man's very gruesome. That's not how you press square. That wasn't even the square button. But it is a testament to like how good Bloody Mary's character is, because like I could have sworn she was like in a lot more chapters than just the last 2. What sucks is that we're in a metal place, and like I know Bloody Mary's like mostly a mirror thing, but like so many reflective surfaces. Like she could just appear out of nowhere and just wreck my shit. Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. Oh, fuck. That I completely did not see coming. Also, thank you, Becky. I don't know what was said, because it disappeared before I could see it. So again, I thank you. Oh, I got it that time. I think I missed that time. You are so quick.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh man, this transformation. God. Like, punching her is just gonna hurt so much worse than like her actually attacking. Or maybe just as much. Because all the glass shards. Knew it. I knew it. Oh, there was a character based on Bloody Mary in Identity V. That is so cool. Alright, got the big guns out. Oh no. You know how, like, shards of glass, when you, like, break a mirror and it, like, goes into pieces, and you see, like, multiple reflections of yourself? This is kind of what what reminds me. God. Oh, you are too slippery. Slippery glass, who knew? Who knew that would be a thing? Is this where we die? This might be where we die. Or the big doggo comes out. Such a good boy. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10, maybe. Oh boy. Yeah, you can't hide from me. That is a big doggo, yeah. Thing is, how do we stop something that's just gonna keep multiplying? Like, look at that. She has to have a limit. Oh, he's gonna huff! And he's gonna puff! So her ability is making mirrors to attack survivors, and her actual name is Mary. That's really cool. Oh no, there's one left. You didn't huff and puff big enough. Thank God it's just glass, otherwise it'd be much more red. Yeah. Like, imagine this scene if she wasn't made out of mirror shards. How you doing, big boy? Such a good doggo. You deserve all the treats. Deserve all the pets from Snow. Becky, what was that about seeing her in a future game again, Demi? Yeah. So maybe we won't see her in the sequel. Maybe not.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds.
Yeah, no.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Or you could sow your seeds.
Be given a fair trial.
Mob mentality can like flip like a switch.
I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want
Or
me
the
to bring you
whole
back?
town could be intimidated by him and just keep letting him do his thing.
There's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
Becky, I can't remember what the story of the Crooked Man actually was now, I think.
This is just a precaution.
I know of it
I'm sure you understand.
because of the game.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
No, you just order other
know
people
that.
to kill
All
for
I'm asking
you.
for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know
Not
that.
with his guts spilling out
I'm a
like that.
businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
It's a tricksy trick.
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself.
Galaxy, I know it's kind of not the appropriate time to say this, but God, why'd they make Bigby so hot?
You're
He
often
is.
reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
Like, nah, they did really good.
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
I don't know. That's a heavy question, my
Smart, I'll
dude.
admit that.
Not
So
gonna
what I just
answer
don't
you.
Understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten
I remember
up a
when this
little.
game came out,
It's over.
and like
So, shall
all
we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased.
Glad I didn't try
Such a
kicking it out of
reliable
his
pup.
hand.
I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Also,
You're
only
under
Snow can
arrest.
call me a pup.
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
But yeah, the reason why I decided to spare him is because I think Snow... I think that's how Snow would want it to go. Like we could still possibly kill him, but like have him stand trial first. As much as I think it's kind of a bad idea. But yeah, when this game first came out, and like people were cosplaying all over the place, all of the like gruff buff dudes cosplaying Bigby, like,
Yes,
beautiful.
you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
Becky, I just noticed my previous interactions for the have gone rather
Here,
well.
We got him.
We
Yeah,
can talk
when?
about it later.
That's
You
a good point.
Did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
I'm alive.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Oh, thanks, Snow.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily.
Where the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
She changed her suit again as well, yeah.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such
No
short
such thing
notice.
as Dark Snow
I know
anymore.
normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this
Galaxy.
as soon as possible.
I really love when he has the wolf eyes. It really
Crooked Man
matches
is
the rest of his
charged with the
design.
murder.
Yeah, when they just like
Informed
pop
your
in that
sheriff.
like
It was Mr. Georgie
yellow.
Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie made
Oh, he's totally gonna turn
but
this.
You made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yeah, Sheriff.
Oh, no.
Where is that rotten scoundrel
Oh
now?
no.
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He was already dying.
So you see,
piece
the
of
culprit
shit.
has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned
Thank you,
with.
Snow.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
Oh, she appreciated it. Becky, I love how she says
You are
motherfucker, me
charged
too.
with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
He's just not gonna shut up about that.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking
Bullshit. Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Yeah, no.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
You didn't
talking about?
answer.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill
Yeah.
me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting
Or because you're gonna
protect
kill
what
them.
you care about, don't you?
If they don't.
You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect
Also,
me.
don't bring
You
Snow into
intimidate
this.
people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her.
Yeah, get him,
Do you really
Lawrence.
think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
I was almost gonna pick the triangle option.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours.
I also
Because
didn't
I
burn the
helped her,
tree.
She was able to make
Does
a
that
living,
matter?
provide for herself.
Please.
And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
Yeah, see, I
You're gonna
refuse.
burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Also, I love this like subtle tune in the background.
You're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Yes.
And those girls will have their justice.
Ah, even she sides with Snow. Thank you.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now,
But
I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry
Narissa.
We weren't the only one to whom
Yeah, even the butcher's siding with us.
especially
Yeah, it's
given
great.
Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe.
Because, like,
maybe
the
he's-
magic doesn't
I
work
mean,
anymore,
this
so now
doesn't
Narissa
feel
can
right,
speak,
how we're doing
and
this.
she was a witness when
Of course it's right.
Bloody
This
Mary
man tormented all of you for
was,
profit.
like, beating the shit out of
Make
us.
sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie
Galaxy, yeah, you did
because
good
he's
action.
working
Doesn't
for me
excuse the
now.
fact you did shit.
Yes.
At least she accepts she did shit.
course.
Yeah, she accepts it.
Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was
But, like,
beaten
she
for
was-
mashed apples while under your watch.
No, he wasn't.
Maybe
He was beating the shit because of Bluebeard.
Just let that go.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
Yeah.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
And Snow was
Right
technically
before he
dead.
decided to kidnap him.
It was for
Technically.
his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
Okay, she's
So,
only been deputy
you won't
mayor for
answer
like
your employees' behavior,
a minute.
but I must perish for
This is
mine.
completely
Don't act like it's been
different.
days
I did not
or
order
eons.
those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
I've actually been nice. White. Oh yes, finally.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to...
Yes, please.
I need to say something.
Becky, get him, girl.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come here.
Dear, I don't
Just shut up.
Yeah, you tell him.
Enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
He's gonna take the ribbon off us, and he probably.
Room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
Yay, we're
Georgie
winning the crowd.
Done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
Also imagine if Vivian didn't die.
Right? Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all
right, so what are we gonna do?
From one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
I mean, he could still possibly.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe there will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't care.
So we get rid of him.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should
Let's
have a
vote.
vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed.
Becky,
He's
proof
the
Greenleaf
only
isn't a
official
bad person.
representative, really.
Literally, a
He
witch
should
who
be the
says we
judge.
shouldn't kill.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Also, I love how we decide to
Are
vote,
you sure?
but then
This
everyone
isn't
just
the
votes
What
for
the people
us
want, Miss White.
to decide.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
So either way, we have to decide.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Lock him up, rip his head off, throw him down the well.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
No.
Not this way.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I still had time on that thing. Oh, for a second I thought it was being janky.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Oh god, what do we do?
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Triangle, baby. But I don't know.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff. You're doing the right thing.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for the validation.
All right, do it.
I'm not sure I like this decision. Because he could possibly come back. Man, this poor guy has not had a wink of sleep in the past couple of days. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he's a crow.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Oh, nice.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see
Hi,
the truck?
Flycatcher.
We're leaving for the farm in a
Oh.
few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a
Hell
minute.
yeah.
Okay. Great.
Silver, please say you trapped him in the tree. Nah, I like him being a crow better.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
As much as I want to kill him, I think we did the good decision. It might bite us in the ass later, but never know.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Why do you wink at me? Colin. Galaxy, I don't know who that man in the frog head is, but I swear if anything happens to him, I quit the stream. Yeah, that was the Frog Prince. I hope good things for him. He got the shit beat out of him in the last stream, and I still feel bad for that. Now, Silver, I wonder if there's a way to keep their heads from falling off without the ribbons. I mean, the magic left when Vivian died. So maybe they just wear it for, like, aesthetic purposes.
Oh, Colin! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
Can I please reverse this Flycatcher?
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
It was a mistake.
Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Quick, hop on my back. I'll carry you both. You're both like incredibly
Sheriff
small.
Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Yeah, rub it in my face, why don't you?
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because
That's a weird
They
gift.
have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure
That's
she'll
actually
love it.
pretty cool
She
in a
said
way.
it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry.
But,
I'm sorry.
Look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around.
Oh, Becky, this would hit me harder if there had been any way to keep them here, but the fact that you can't... Oh, really?
Don't worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice.
Like, even if you say that you want to keep them, you still can't? That sucks.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Yeah, I don't know what he's up to.
Saying goodbye?
Hey, Nerissa!
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able
I'm not
to.
going to remove it. Okay. I'm not a dick. I also want to give TJ the hug.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Oh, she smiled. Okay, okay.
I don't know what happened.
She flinched, but I'm glad she was cool with it.
Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Oh.
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
So she's the reason everything happened.
Her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
Yeah, because like she couldn't actually speak,
all the time.
So she had to do
Man
something.
was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done
So for
us,
Bigby, why are you making a
I
harem?
don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have
But yeah, this whole ending is pretty deep.
No one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Oh, Nerissa will
You've
remember
changed
that.
this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Nah, I'm gonna let her go. I'm gonna let her live off. Do her thing. Right off into the sunset. Surprise, motherfucker! Yeah, so, there's a lot of different ways you can interpret this ending. And it's such a good ending. So,
I'll see you around, Wolf.
So it's supposed to imply that, oh, Koro! Oh my god. I'm here, what happened? Well, we ended the game. I'm so sorry, Koro. Yeah, we never even met Nerissa. Nerissa never was a thing, or possibly was a thing. Faith never died. I think, I mean, there's a possibility that, like, Nerissa was the one who died and not Faith. Or, man, I don't remember. There was, like, another interpretation I read somewhere on the internet. Yeah, well, shit is right. Yeah, she wanted, she had something to say and she was gonna fucking say it, whether it be in death or life. Galaxy, also explanation how the DDPV tournament works. Yes, thank you. I was dying for that. Becky, Nerissa died while in glamorous Faith. Faith's story is donkey skin, all about disguising herself to escape. Yeah, and there she goes, off into the sunset. Which sucks because that means, like, Lawrence doesn't really get any closure being her husband and stuff. But you know, again, she's in hiding. Becky Swinehart never got back to us about the body, and the mirror said my lips are sealed when asked to see her. Yeah. Because, like, of the magic and everything. Also, Faith was the first one to be all like, my lips are sealed. Becky, we know the mirror can show a dead body because it shows Faith's bones at his grave. So the fact that it didn't show her body is big. Yeah, it means that she was still out there, just like magic and shit couldn't show them. Okay. I'm glad most people took Georgie out of his misery. I wonder what would have happened if we didn't bring him back alive. Like, were people just gonna, like, be like, what the hell? Oh, I guess you're the big bad wolf. Guess everyone's just gonna be executed by your hands and, like, turn on us? Maybe? 47% of players chose to imprison him. Wow, that means the rest of them decided to just fucking slaughter him. Okay, cool. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? Good. Fuck those 2% that didn't. What were your last words to Nerissa? That's important, I guess. Ooh, special stats. I like how the only thing for Bluebeard is just that, like, we fought with him. Faith is deceased. Georgie's deceased. Made a deal with Jack. You prevented him from dying. Yeah, because I think if you pick a different location other than Lawrence's apartment, you could possibly have him killed. About the tournament thing, Galaxy, there were 3 pools of 6 characters, 3 qualifications match, 1v1, and then 1v1v1 match. Okay, so you're pitting your characters together, and, like, whoever survives gets it. And then the winner of the 1v1v1 match, and the winner won a diamond, which could be sold for a lot of money. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, it sucks that you only came at the end, Carl, but, you know, it is what it is. That sounds heavy in my ears. Oh, the Pilgrim program. Hi, we just finished the game, so I'm sorry you're coming at this late. How is this game? Was thinking of playing it myself. Would you recommend? I would 100% recommend. Also, I really should read the comics. I heard that they're good. And it continues the story. But yes, 100% would recommend. I love the story so much. I still can't wait for the sequel that's still coming out despite Telltale falling off. Great timing, yeah. Becky, sorry, we're gonna be talking about spoilers now that the game's over, so I don't mind if you bounce out of here. Becky, if Crane didn't kill Lily, why was there so much blood in the hotel? Unless Georgie went in, took off the ribbon in front of Crane. And that's why the Crooked Man wanted to keep Crane close. Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation I have, but also, what? I'm trying to think of how that would go down. I mean, then again, I guess, like, Crane wouldn't be the type of person to, like, fight Georgie off if, like, Georgie just comes, like, busting in there, like, taking names and stuff. Galaxy. Also, we had a magic sticker, so when we would die, we would survive and be teleported out of the arena. Cool, cool. Pilgrim says, how long did it take you to complete? Well, let me see. I don't know about playing it on my own. I'd say the first stream was 4 hours, And then the stream after that was like 3 hours almost exactly. And this is just like an hour and a half. So maybe, yeah, it's not long. It's not long at all. How does math work? Like 8.5 hours, I think that is. I think that's math. Galaxy. But game have multiple endings, so it's actually good the game's not too long to finish. Yeah, then you could just go back and see what the other choices do. Although sometimes in these Telltale games, like, not all your choices matter. They say it matters, but not really. Koro, 3 really long streams. Are they long streams? Are they that long? Yeah, I think it was like my usual. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. I know it's a bit short, but like, yeah, I feel like it's a good spot to end things. Good game, everyone. Thanks. Yeah, thank you for sticking around for this portion. Oh, almost ignoring. Yeah, poor Silver had to back out. Oh well. Becky, yeah, I was gonna leave now too, but before everyone leaves, I do want to say something I should have said at the end of The Wolf Among Us. So next stream is going to be Monday, and I got links below to like my YouTube as well for anyone who's new. Yeah, you can also show off other drawings if you want in the art portion of our Discord if you want to join it. What will the next game be? Well, the thing is, I was gonna say this earlier, but I was on a mission yesterday. I like breezed through Sai's Palace in Persona 5 Royal, and I'm now at Shido. So like, I think I'm gonna log off here. I'm gonna play as much as I can, and I think I'll be all caught up. I feel like I can do it today, and then we'll play Royal next stream. So until then, everyone, see you guys sometime in the future. Goodbye.